And this marks the end for the DEI Rome campaign. It is most unfortunate that it has to come to an end, but the whole keyboard thing, not being able to use that for some reason, I haven't tested it too extensively yet, but I'm going to start testing it out some more, because that thing is a little bit of a killer for me. Not being able to use my keyboard to move around the map is a bit of a killer. I also read the comments that said there were a lot more changes to the game, so it may have not been save game compatible, but it was okay. We still went forward like a champ for another 10 parts or so. Like a champ. And, we saw it through to a great height. Still very unfortunate I never took all of Gaul. I never even invaded Britannia yet. But it will happen. Someday. One of these days that will happen. But, yes, this ends the DEI Rome 2 Total War campaign. It's a really fun campaign, I would say. Rome is really fun to play. It's really interesting what DEI brings and offers to the campaign compared to vanilla. In fact, I would say, like I've said earlier, DEI it's like Rome 1 combined with Rome 2 minus the family tree. Yeah. And minus the political battle. The political battle in this was just stupid. That's how I can sum it up. Family tree and the politics was just stupid. Rome 1 dealt with the Roman politics a lot better. You had 4 different Roman factions if you count SPQR, but they never did anything, so... But we're technically 4 Roman factions, and... Oh man. Those were the days where you got to the Imperium level, and it wasn't one civil war. It was a massive civil war between you, the Brutii, and the Julii, or the Scipii, and SPQR, the Senate, that is. And, oh man, it's sad. I almost don't want to end it just because now it's bringing back a lot of memories that I've had. So many years have gone by. Oh, how the years go by. But yeah, I had a great blast. Definitely applaud the DEI team and their contributors. They did a fantastic job on the mod. It's a very nostalgic kind of feeling that you get, and fond memories, I guess, of the past. But as the Greeks say, what was may come again. So I'll see you guys in the next video project that I do, or whatever it will be. I'm not sure. It's probably going to be Total War still. Maybe it'll probably still be DEI, and it'll probably be an awesome faction. Yeah. Possibly a more interesting beginning, because the Roman beginning, the only thing I have to say about the Roman beginning in Rome 2 DEI was it was not interesting at all. I thought the vanilla version of it was far more interesting in that you got to start in a war with the Etruscan League, or at least you had some enemy to fight. Whereas this one, you kind of just start off as a major powerhouse player. So that's about the only gripe I would have with Rome. Everything else was really fantastically done. Their region recruitment system represented the mercenary system that you got during Rome 1, and also, I believe, Roma Surrectum 2. So those... and I think Roma Surrectum 1, I don't know. I didn't play Roma Surrectum 1, so... I only played the second one, so... really cool. And Roma Surrectum 1 and 2, they're for the first Rome Total War. They're a mod for that. Really good mods, in my opinion. But yeah. It just... it really does make me sad to end this. I really did love the campaign. Things were going fairly well, but maybe it was time to also end it outside of the whole save game compatibility issue, because... and the keyboard issue. Because... What was it? Oh, right, I was getting way too powerful. Yeah, I was getting way too powerful. And it's not that the game was boring, but we kind of all know how I would have played, I think, by then. I've explained it a lot, how I play. At the beginning, I go very micro-intensive, very upkeep kind of oriented. I want to save as much money as I can, and then to build my late-game armies like nothing, you know? So, like, when I go, oh, I need 4 legions, I can just build 4 legions without having to worry about my money or having to regroup all my legions everywhere. That would have been spread out otherwise. So, we all know late game I play as a steamroller. I know, a lot of you are gonna gripe about how steamrolling isn't awesome. But it's the practical thing that, you know, that is practical in game mechanics. I don't want to fight every little tiny battle out. It's unnecessary. But we all know how it would have went. I had already owned almost up to Sarmatia. Yeah, the region of Sarmatia. I pretty much owned Iberia by the end of it. Oh, I mean, the border between France and Iberia. I owned that. So Gaul was gonna get wiped out. I had already surrounded Germania. I already took Bavaria, or where, you know, the Bavarian area would have been, whatever. Bavaria, Austria, I had already taken that. I had also already taken Greece, Macedon, Thracia. The thing above Thracia, which I don't remember because the coin is covering it now. And then I also took the pirate coast, Illyria. Illyrium. I think it's Illyria, right? And that would be... Shit, I don't remember what it's called right now. Serbia. No, that's the wrong nation. No, wait, is that the right nation? Serbia? I don't know. I must have my geography completely fucked up right now. But the point is, I had pretty much taken most of the key areas. All that would have been left was killing the Germanics, taking all of Gaul. The rest of Gaul, I shouldn't even say all, the rest of it. I had already owned like half of it. So the rest of Gaul, I again owned half of like, half or 2/3 of Germania. And I had like this U-shape going on. And it was going to be a U-shape because I was going to stop with Normandy. What is this again? Belgium. Yes, Belgium. Oh, there we go. Belgium and, like, this Dutchish land area here. I forgot the rest of the nations. Apologies to the people who live there. Brittany, Normandy, and then I was going to pretty much launch an invasion into Britannia. Yes, Britannia. Or, for those of you who want to be more detailed, I guess, I would have started with England. I think that was pretty obvious. The region here, and then... On my conquest in England, I would then move into Wales at the same time, pretty much. And then we would move straight into Scotland, and then we would crush the Irish. That's just how that would have worked. The islands would have been mine, and then we would have just gotten off, went into Germania, killed them all, move into Lugi, kill all of them, and then either regroup back at the borders of France and Iberia, or Spain, Hispania, whatever, you can call it whatever you want. They're almost all the same to me now. And then just straight in push them all the way through to this point, which I keep forgetting what it's called, but there's something here that I think is called Gibraltar. I don't know for sure because I don't remember. Gibraltar, I don't know, man. It starts with the G. It's basically this part right here, this little area right there. And that would protect me against any invasion from northern France. I, of course, have Corsica and Sardinia to protect against, an invasion from Africa. And, of course, Corsica and Sardinia to protect. And then Syracuse to protect, or Sicily. Honestly, does this even matter if I call it Sicily or Syracuse? I don't think it does. Whatever. Basically, this region here, Sicilia, and protect against Africa. And then I would just move all my armies again to here, near the border of Sarmatia, and then move into Sarmatia, killed all of these people here, hold the border over here like I did in Radius, then regroup the entire army, push through Nicomedia, or Turkey, And then from there, kill the Armenians, cut them off, move 2 legions back north to Sarmatia, move down south, take it down, move a legion this way, and then move back down, hold this area, move this down, meeting up with the Turkish forces here, move this all the way down, cutting through Mesopotamia over here, holding that, killing all of Egypt, moving completely west, taking all of Africa, then moving all the way east, and then push east and push down again, and we would basically own the entire map. So, yes, that would have been the battle strategy of the world domination plan for Rome, but it just wasn't meant to be. So I'll see you guys, in the next video, project thing, whatever. I'll still be seeing you in New Vegas. Don't worry, that's New Vegas Dust. That's still going on. I don't know if I'll end it. I don't know how I'll go about it. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll see you then. Peace. And may the Force be with you. Wait, wrong franchise. Right. Peace.